Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, my name is Sharita. Welcome, and if you are a returning viewer, thank you all so much for the love and the continued support of my channel. Today's video, we're going to be getting into my holy grails. I mean, if I had to whittle my collection down to, 10 fragrances, this would be it. This is the top of the tops, in my opinion, as far as what I have full bottles of. And I love, 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 and adore each and every one of these. So without further ado, let's get into my list of holy grail perfumes. Okay, you guys, so I am back from vacation. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that I had a trip to Turkey, and literally the first week that I have taken off from YouTube in a full year. Yes, I've completed my first full year on YouTube. Happy YouTube birthday to me. With the exception of COVID. I think I was sick a week with COVID, and then this vacation that I just got back from was my first real break. So happy to be back with you guys. This is like the first fresh video that wasn't pre-recorded. So I hope, I'm not too rusty with my content creation, but holy grails. What is a holy grail? Okay, let's get into this. For me, a holy grail is a fragrance that you just, first of all, love. Fragrances that perform, fragrances that make you feel special, like feel beautiful, feel a certain type of way. They just create the best moods when you wear them. You get compliments, okay? It's just a total package. Holy grails are the total package, and they are the absolute top of the tops in your collection. So the first one on this list that I want to get into is one that's quite exclusive. It is quite hard to come by, but if the bank account allows, if you can get your hands on it, so highly recommend that you do. And this is ABRAKAADABRA 221 by the House of Kriegler. I've talked about this on my channel numerous times, and one thing I can say about this perfume, I've decanted, let friends, family sample it. I have sent it to certain subscribers, in giveaways. Every single person that smells this fragrance, we all have the same reaction. We are blown away, okay? It doesn't matter how many you've put your nose on, you're going to be blown away by the way this smells. And it's funny because this one definitely will remind you of Tom Ford's ANGELIQUE, but it's different in the way that there is just magic in this bottle. I don't know, what is the difference between that fragrance and this one. First of all, this is an X-Trade, so it definitely outperforms ANGELIQUE, but there is just a certain air of sophistication, just this high quality, beautiful floral composition. You have the aldehydes, and it's just magical. That is how I can describe this fragrance. Getting a sample of this, very pricey because of the actual sample size. 2 ml is like, I think $25, and then the shipping is like, they have I think a flat rate shipping, so you're paying like an extra $20 for shipping. Absolutely astronomical to get a sample of this. So I was fortunate enough that another Instagrammer let me sample it, because I was just gonna go ahead and forget about it. It can't be that great. Smelled it, had to have it. I sat on, do I want to spend this much on a single bottle of perfume? But when I tell you, I'm so happy that I purchased it. This is such an amazing fragrance. You've got this, this Spanish hawthorn, I think. You have, like I said, the aldehydes, just this beautiful floral composition. Slightly spicy with a little bit of peppery. It's amazing. It is amazing. If you can, like I said, if you can get your hands on it, if you have a Kriegler boutique in your town, get on over there, okay? I think it's only 5 boutiques total, or maybe just in the country, maybe 7 total, but Not many boutiques. I think they're all located in, you know, like 4 or 5-star type hotels like the Plaza. But just an amazing fragrance. No one is going to smell like you. This is going to make you feel like your best, you know, most C notes in the bank account self. Like, this is a very rich vibe, super feminine, classy, sophisticated, elegant, all of the things. Abracadabra 221 by Creeler. Okay, the next holy grail is one that I put y'all, I'm telling you, I put so many people on in the dedicated review, and you all have been buying it, and you all have been chiming in saying how much you love it. Blue Hearts by Tamine. The more you smell this fragrance, okay, this may be a like for some at first sniff. It will turn into a love. Trust me, once you spray it on your skin, you wear it, it starts to dry down, it starts to get sweet on the skin. This is so beautiful. This is coconut, it is saffron, it's musk amber heaven. The way they have blended it, okay, it's such an exotic, unique, gorgeous fragrance, perfect for summer. But this is a coconut that it's a different vibe of coconut. It's not that thick, dense, sweet coconut that you're used to in fragrances. It comes across quite different, and when you smell it, you're almost going to be like, okay, this is beautiful, but what is going on in this fragrance? It's very hard to pick out particular notes. You definitely get this texture of an airy musk. You get that, but the way the thing smells is absolutely gorgeous, okay? Like I said, saffron, coconut, white musk, amber. What more do I need to say? Beautiful fragrance that is perfect for summer date night. But this fragrance can also this can be a signature scent. This can be worn throughout the year. Beautiful fragrance, and highly recommend that you get your nose on it. Back in stock at Selfridges. Not sure about Harrods, but of course I always say go ahead and pay your $50 for the Selfridges membership, because every fragrance is cheaper across the pond through Selfridges. The actual base price is much cheaper. I don't know why, but it is. And it's gonna be free international shipping. So that membership pays for itself in one purchase, trust me. Okay, Holy Grail. Holy Grail, the dent, it's definitely there. Like, this is getting worn. We're, I think, maybe a little below the halfway mark. I mean, I just absolutely love it. And if you have bought it based on my recommendation, chime in the comments below, and I need you to leave your testimony, okay? Blue Heart, Tamine, absolutely love this fragrance. The next one is one that probably is featured in every other video. DELINA, but for this one, we're gonna do DELINA exclusive. It could have been any of DELINA's, okay? DELINA, but just pick one. It can be the La Rose, it can be the original, but for this video, I'm gonna go with the exclusive. Love all of my DELINA's. I feel like this one is going to be the most versatile, so that's why I'm putting it in my Holy Grails. Oh my God, it's so beautiful. It's incense, it is rose, it is rhubarb. Well, no, not rhubarb in this one. It's lychee. There is this very beautiful vanilla component to this one. And I feel like this one is just a little bit more likable than the original to some people, because it's not as tart as the, you know, the OG. So this fragrance is such a man magnet. Men love the DELINA's. They just do. And I love this because this is one of my best performing fragrances. I put DELINA on and you smell this projecting. Okay, it is still projecting 16 hours later. It has not even gotten to be a skin scent by that point. I cover myself in this scent. I go out for a very long day, and when I come back, you know, and I settle it, like, you still smell it. Beast mode, but feminine, okay? So highly likable. It's a crowd pleaser. You never smell this on other people when I go out. I know it's very popular in the fragrance community, but no one is going to smell like you when you put this on. Men will stop you and ask you, what are you wearing? They want to get this for their girlfriend, their wife. I mean, very, very hyped. Deserves all of the hype. Okay, I probably will never stop talking about DELINA on this channel, but this is just one of my top. This is probably one of the top 3, like seriously. And it has been since I first put my nose on it. It was love at first sniff, and I just cannot get over how amazing this fragrance is. Holy grail of holy grails. And that is DELINA Exclusive by Perfumes de Marly. All right, so this next one is budget friendly, but listen, you know me, I love a luxurious fragrance. I love an expensive fragrance, but it's not always about how much you spent on it. Sometimes a good, beautiful, basic vanilla can make the holy grail list. And Kayali's Vanilla 28, like this is the second bottle, okay? And the dent is there. Even in the second one, this layers beautifully with everything. If you just want to smell sweet and irresistible, you put her on, okay? You don't even have to layer it with nothing. This is just such a dumb reach. Like if you don't want to think about what you're wearing, girl, just grab the Vanilla 28. It's gonna work for you, trust me. Men love it. I love the sweetness of it, but this is very sweet, but this doesn't get too cloying to me. Like I can put this on and go out in the summer and feel just fine. It's balanced beautifully with this muskiness, a little bit of powderiness from tonka bean. I mean, this is a vanilla that it has just come in and it is just like everyone loves this. Very hard to keep in stock, and not because they just don't stock it. They just sell out as soon as it comes back into stock. Love this fragrance. And I don't know, I want Mona to give us another take on vanilla. You know, just another vanilla, but with maybe some spice. I just love the way she tackled vanilla, okay? I love the way she approached this fragrance, and I feel like she can do it again. Like I feel like she can create vanilla magic for us again. Yes, this is a very straightforward basic vanilla with, you know, this this little slight floral nuance with a little musk, but girl, give us a spicy vanilla, okay? Give us a vanilla that's just doing something different. Give us a green vanilla. I don't care. Just give us another take on vanilla, because I would so be here for it. And I know that she would just knock it out of the park. I think the nose behind this one, if I'm not mistaken, is Francois Demaki, who was the, you know, the long-time perfumer that retired from Christian Dior. So, you know, this is I think the reason why this is just so absolutely amazing, mind-blowingly good. You have a master perfumer behind this fragrance, but guess what? This fragrance is relatively affordable. She keeps them all right at that $100 price range, and she's putting out these beautiful feminine fragrances that help complete your collection, okay? I don't want my fragrance collection to ever be without Vanilla 28. Gorgeous fragrance, and for that reason, you know, the layering goddess is a holy grail. Yeah, love it. I don't have performance issues out of this one, so get your moisturization game on. Spray the hell out of your clothes, and this is going to last you. Love this fragrance, Vanilla 28 by Kayali. So the next one up on this list is another vanilla, and this is by the House of Grail, and this is Angelique Noir. Love at first sniff, okay? I cannot get over how beautiful this fragrance is. For some, it is too green. For me, the green just really dies down. Not that I ever have a problem with the way the Angelica note appears in here. I love this fragrance from beginning to end. I think that this is a very unique vanilla. I think this one is just masterfully blended and done. Grail, they have a very a very specific DNA with their vanilla, and you can smell it all throughout, you know, their arts materials line with anything that has vanilla in it. Cure Beluga, Spirituis Double Vanille. I mean, you can pick out the way they've done their vanilla, and it's very distinct, and it is probably like my favorite way that anyone does vanilla. And I just love this fragrance. You've got this Angelica, you have pear, you've got these caraway seeds, and the vanilla is really sweet, but it's not a sweet that is going to be too, you know, cloying, overpowering. This is a sensual vanilla, okay? This is date night sexy vanilla. This is very sophisticated vanilla done right, okay? This is just a masterpiece vanilla scent in my opinion, and I love it. I love this fragrance, and when I tell you she is about to be done when fall and winter roll back around. I have not been wearing it as much just because it's warmer, and I just feel like this is a little bit more appropriate for fall and winter. But honey, if you have never smelled it, very hard to get samples of in general, just because I feel like this line, I mean, unless you have you know, a boutique that has all of them there for you to smell. I'm rarely out shopping in person for fragrances, so hard to get samples of, okay? If you purchase a full bottle from the Arts Materials line, you get to select samples, but it's no guarantee that they're going to send you exactly what you asked for. So I hate that, but look on Macari. Some people, they get their full bottles and they sell their samples. Try to get a sample of this. I was able to get myself a sample, and next day had to purchase the full bottle. This one is worth the price point, okay? Performance, wonderful. Projects. This is probably definitely without a doubt my most complimented fragrance. It can be 8 hours into the day. You're walking up to someone and they literally will have a frown in their face like, you smell really good. Like, that is literally every time I get a compliment from Angelique Noire, it is like this. It's almost like they're taken aback by how beautiful you smell. So Angelique Noire, hype, deserves every last bit of hype that it gets, because this is vanilla, unique, done like no other. Again, Angelique Noire, House of Guerlain, the Arts Materials line. Okay, the next one is the GOAT. I cannot do a Holy Grail list without Baccarat Rouge 540. Maison Francis Kirk de Jean. This is a beautiful, transparent, sweet amber. It is, you know, ambergris with this ambroxan, and it fills a room, okay? It smells like money. The saffron is done beautifully. Who doesn't know about this by now? I mean, if you're in Frag, come of course, but if you're not, you probably still know about Baccarat Rouge. I do not smell this on a bunch of people in day-to-day life. I will smell a dupe, and I can spot the dupe, okay? It just smells cheaper. Like, people have cloned this, and you actually smell quite a few houses getting quite close to the scent of the original, but it never quite gives you the vibe of the original. It's not gonna give you the rich, classy, elegant, uber, like, just coveted sophistication of the original. So for those that are buying all these dupes, trying to get close to the scent, just save your coins and just buy the original. Go through Selfridges because it's $100 cheaper than buying it in the US. I do not know why they do the US that way, but it is. You used to could save by ordering direct from MFK, but they have done away with that. Now they have a US store, and you're paying the $320 that we're all accustomed to paying here. So save your coins, get the membership through Selfridges, and purchase this bottle through Selfridges. You'll still come out cheaper buying the membership and getting it sent to you. Still save $50, okay? Baccarat Rouge 540, masterpiece fragrance, and will never leave my collection. Holy Grail fragrance. So So this next one is by the House of Kilian, my first Kilian and probably my favorite Kilian. This is Love Don't Be Shy. For this Holy Grail video, we're going with the original formulation, okay? Very close are the new and the old formulations, but the original formulation is denser, it is thicker, it is like, oh my God. When you spray this on your skin and this thing warms up and melds with the body chemistry, and it's just so delicious. I mean, it is so sweet. It is so, and it's like it's intoxicating. This is a very intoxicating orange blossom, neroli, caramel. It's beautiful, okay? It is the marshmallow note for me. It is just spectacular. What can I say? I will never like understand how some people just do not like this scent. Like, we get those scents where it's just like, okay, I like it, but it's not for me. But some people just really do not like this scent. And how, okay? It's so good. It's so sticky sweet and good. If you love sweet, you've never smelled this, what are you waiting on? Definitely get your nose on it. It's gonna be hard to get the original at this point, but the new formulation is still absolutely beautiful. It wears a little bit fresher. It wears just a little bit lighter, but you know, for me, the sweeter the better. The more dense, the thick, the syrupy sweetness is why I love the you know, the original formulation over the new one. But I have them both. I love them both. I wear them both. But Love Don't Be Shy black bottle, Holy Grail. Love this fragrance. And I try to conserve it, but I really need to go ahead and try to get a backup bottle in my life because it's right here. And it's really about to get sprayed when it starts to cool down. So gotta get me a backup bottle. Love that fragrance. Guys, the next one up on this list is from the house of Miller Harris, and this is SCHERZO. Listen, this fragrance is so unique. It is so beautiful. This is a rose oud combination, but the oud is very, very dialed back. You're not even gonna smell this and think oud. Like, you're not gonna get that. It's very much so in the background. The rose is, it's a beautiful dense rose. You've got some Divana in the opening. You have these beautiful sweet notes, but this is a very transparent sweet. This is a rose oud combination that is very sweet, but you can wear this throughout the year. This is signature scent worthy. It's like, if you have in your mind, this is like some oud bouquet type of scent. It's nothing like that. It's so much more wearable. And you can wear this like any time, any place. Date night appropriate, workplace appropriate, spring, summer, fall, winter, it doesn't matter. This thing is so intoxicating, so beautiful, and I'm obsessed. When I say I'm obsessed, like, okay, we're getting down there. And the 100 ml, I need the 100 ml. I don't need 100 ml of anything, but my next bottle of this will definitely be a 100 ml because I love it. I have the body, the shower gel, the body cream to accompany, and this is just, it's a stunner. What can I say? I've recommended this on my channel several times, and a lot of you have been DMing me like, yeah, I got my SCHERZO and I love it. I know you do. I bet you do, because this thing is amazing, very unique, but very, you know, it's crowd pleasing. It's easy to wear, and I cannot get enough. SCHERZO by Miller Harris. Okay, so this next one is from the house of ROSENDO. This is my second little bottle. I don't know, y'all. I'm just like, the price of the big bottle for this, I'm like shook it. Like, I don't know. Whoo, but when I tell you I love this fragrance, this is Amber AOUD, and this is the Perfume. Speechless. This is magical. This is magic in a bottle. Definitely test it. Please do not blind buy this, because this is not going to be a scent that's for everyone. Very hard to describe. It's a ton of notes, but this is ambery. There is a freshness to it. There's got this geranium. Oh my God, it's done so beautifully. And the oud is so clean and it's so smooth. Like barnyard skanky, no, okay? Very clean oud. And I remember the first time I smelled it on someone, it was just, I was just like, girl, what are you wearing? Like, I could not get over how wonderful she smelled, and I didn't know what was going on. I'm like, what the hell am I smelling? I didn't know, like, do you have one, like, is this like something you just bathe in? Like a soap, or what are you wearing? What are you wearing? I needed to know. And she told me Amber Oud, and I'm just like, okay, I have got to get this. Beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's amber, but I feel like this is an amber oud combo that can be worn year round because it's got this freshness to it. It's not anything heavy or thick. It's not sweet. It's just perfection. For some men may think this leans too feminine, and some women may think this leans just a hair masculine. It's perfectly unisex in my opinion, but definitely one you want to test before you buy. I don't think you should blind buy anything at this price point. But beautiful, beautiful scent, and I highly recommend that you give this one a try. Love it. Again, that is Amber Oud by ROSENDO. Next one is Ani by Nishane. Holy Grail fragrance. This is so much more than a vanilla. When I tell you I did not like this scent for the longest time, but when I like gave it a proper test in store, I covered my arm in it, and Jesus Christ, like, that's all I can say. I have to call on the Lord, because when I tell you this is beautifully spicy, it is balanced with this fresh like citrus component, and I feel like that is what makes this so unique and so special. There is like this juxtaposition of these warm, spicy elements mixed with this freshness. To me, on my skin, this is quite linear. You have this overdose of delicious vanilla. It is sweet, but wears beautifully on a man, okay? Women love this fragrance. I hear probably more women talking about it than men, but just a beautiful, very unique, a unisex vanilla scent. If you have not smelled it, you need to get your nose on it, okay? And I don't mean a windmill dabber. That was a mistake I made when I first started getting my nose on fragrances. That's how I smelled this, and for the life of me, I couldn't, like, why is this so hyped up? Like, give it a real wear. I'm telling you, masterpiece vanilla scent, so gorgeous, and I cannot wait until, like I said, fall and winter. This is more of a fall winter scent for me. I will definitely be done with the bottle, but 100 ml will be the upgrade because I need it. Like, I flew through this little amount here. I stopped wearing as much when it started to heat up, but this is just so, it's such a stunning fragrance. I think this is a perfect like date night. It's got some sexiness to it because it is spicy. This is beast mode, okay? If you overspray this, everyone is gonna smell you. It's just a like Nishane, the quality of their fragrances are absolutely amazing. Everything that I have smelled from the house, amazing performance, unique scents, like just a beautiful house. Yeah, and Ani, whoa, the house just shook. Okay, let me try to wrap this video up because I'm scared of lightning and thundering. Okay, this is the last one, okay? When I tell you, obsessed. This fragrance is like orgasmic for me, okay? When I smell it, it's like, oh, my eyes just roll to the back of my head, and I just gotta pause and just collect myself. This is my last one, and this is actually the latest one added to my collection, but you can't tell about the dent. This is ROSENDO MATEU's number 5. ROSENDO. This is the sweet, beautiful amber, okay? It is transparent sweet. It is musk, okay? You've got saffron, but does it smell like Baccarat Rouge? No. Okay, so don't think that. It's very transparent sweet. It has the saffron, but this reminds you in no way of Baccarat Rouge 540. if that's what you're thinking. Never smell anything so amazing. It is so addictive. Like when you open this and you start smelling it from the nozzle, it's like, girl, whoo, it's good. It is very good. Never smelled anything like it, and this is like the most popular one from the house, and totally understand why. I just ordered the decant number 6. Very excited to smell that one because this is my first experience with the house, and just blown away by the quality. Was stopped. I wore this, my scent of the day, the last day I worked, which was 2 days ago. We're on a call. Another female officer was like, "You smell good. What are you wearing?" You know, beautiful scent. Cannot speak highly enough of it. Floral, amber, it's got some florals in there, but you can't tell what kind of florals are in here. I'm sure there are like a ton of other notes in this, but I think what they kind of list is like a lily, this beautiful sweet amber, beautiful sensual musk. This is very sexy, okay? Date night, like very date night appropriate. This is maybe a little bit too sexy for work for some, but I wear most of my fragrances to work because I work, like, if I didn't wear it to work, child, like I would never get anywhere out of my fragrances because I work so many hours. But I love this fragrance, and this has just come in and like literally taken over my life. I have to wear this. If not my scent of the day, like it's probably gonna get sprayed, you know, before bed, or you know, I wake up and maybe I go to the gym before I shower or whatever. I might put a little bit on. I just have to smell it quite often. Come back, shower, then pick out another scent of the day. But at some point throughout my day, I'm either sniffing it or I'm wearing it because it's just that good. Like the amber musk of all amber musks, in my opinion, that is Rosendo Mateau's number 5, a holy grail for life fragrance for me. So in love with it. All right, you guys, so that is our video for today. Give me holy grail fragrances that you have in your collection. I feel like all of these are masterpiece scents to me, in my opinion. Yeah, if I had to whittle my collection down to just like a handful of fragrances, this would be it. Like I would be so content, so happy, so pleased. Quite a few vanillas. We have 3 vanillas. I've improved. I feel like my last like top 10 list was like half of them are vanilla, but y'all know I'm a vanilla lover, so yeah. Couple ouds, ambers. I think this is a good mix. Like if I had to only have these, I would be okay. Like I would be ready for every occasion, all the seasons. I love all of these, and these are my holy grails at the moment. I'm sure next year when I do this list, it may change, but list me your holy grails in the comments below, and make sure you are subscribed to the channel, you guys. Make sure notification bell is turned on to all, and last but not least, give the video a big thumbs up as it helps my channel to grow. It has been real, but I will have to catch you guys on the next one.